folks. Got a piece of worm on a Aberdeen hook, split shot. That's it. Let's get this out here. Let that go to the bottom. And then from here, just gonna kind of lift my rod and then let it fall. Just gonna lift my rod slow, bring it down and let the slack, just let it kind of fall back down. Kind of lift it up, let it fall back down, pick up the slack a little bit. Lift it back up and just let it fall back down to the ground, to the bottom. That's all I'm doing, just lifting it, letting it fall back to the bottom, and then, oh, I missed him. And he took my worm. I saw that hit and that was it. I got robbed. I'm gonna get another one on here, and then we're gonna get a line back out there. GoPro stop. All right, we got another one out here. Let's go ahead, get the line out there, and let's see if we can get one on. Did I get hit? Felt like it. Felt a thud there for a minute. Just gotta watch that line. Watch for that line, watch for any movement. Oh, he hit that quick and I probably lost my worm. Nope, that was quick. He hit it. Let me make sure this guy's on here pretty good. Yeah, see that? He almost... Almost took me there. All right, got that split shot back on there. Get this line twist out of here. I gotta be very careful because they're hitting this thing really quick. Like as soon as I lift it up and that worm starts to fall, whatever's down there's hitting it. Yeah, see, they're hitting it good. Yeah, this split shot rig is a really easy setup. Obviously it's working, I'm getting hit. I'm just not getting them in. Ah, man. There's got to be some small guys down here, because I'm getting hit. I'm getting the... Definitely am. Just got to be really paying attention here. As soon as it goes down, just lift that rod up a little bit, give it a little action. That's when they're hitting. They're probably these small bluegill. Got hit again. Yeah, these got to be some small guys, man, because they're tapping it, they're hitting it. I'm just not getting any hook set on them because they're pretty small. Let's get it back out there. Let that fall all the way to the bottom. See if we can pull out anything a little bigger. I think I got some line twist somewhere. Yeah. Okay. I'm using like 4 pound. I think this is 4 or 6 pound test fluoro. So it's really hard to see. So you got to be paying attention. Here it goes. There we go. Got one. I don't know what I got here. Feels pretty good though. Probably a cat. No? What is this? Yeah, little catfish. Told you I'd eventually get one. Let's get back out there. So we got a few good bluegills, a catfish. Just gonna, all I'm doing is lifting that rod. Like I said, just lifting that rod and then letting that bait fall back down. Nice bass hitting over there. Oh. Oh, did I get it? Yeah, I got something here. What did I get? Little bluegill? Yep. Got another bluegill. Come on. Let's get this out of here. There we go. Nice little bluegill. All right, let's get another worm on here. Split shot wriggles. I got a few bumps over there at Tempe Town Lake, but they just weren't. I wasn't producing. I got one over there. I got a bunch of snags. So, and it was windy over there. I mean, this wasn't a. Didn't like the setup. Just fighting the wind. I was getting caught up. Decided to come here to ASU Research Park. It's paying off. Just kind of watching that line. There we go. There we go. This one's probably another catfish. Feels pretty good. Yep, another little catfish. I didn't even see where he was at. Let's get that line out there. Just watch it. Just kind of watch that line. And then just kind of lift that rod. And then let it fall back down. And that's when they're hitting. There it goes. Got another one. What is this, a gill? Yeah, another. Actually, this is a pretty nice size bluegill. And it's not taking long to get on these guys. All right, let's get them unhooked. I still got my worm. There we go, nice guy. Let's get the worm back on there. Yeah, that this split shot rig is doing really well. I mean, I didn't go to it because I was having fun with that cricket on the float. But we're gonna go back and throw back out there. Seems like almost every cast I'm getting out there, I'm getting something. Bluegill or a catfish. So let's launch it back out there. Let that go to the bottom. Oh, I hit that duck in the butt with my line. All right, once it's down there, just watch your line. It's kind of taut. I'm just gonna lift it up and then watch for that line. Wait for these ducks to pass. So right now, lift it up and then let that line fall back down with the worm on semi slack line and just waiting for the bite. Lift it up, let it fall back down, and just watch my line. Oh. Oh. Did I miss him? Yeah. I sure did. Let's get it back out there. Gotta watch the line as it's falling, because that's when they'll pick it up, as it's falling. So now just pick that line up, take the slack out, and just watch it. Or feel for it. There, whoa, there we go. That one took it. It's another nice sized gill. Oh, he's got his fins flared out. He ain't happy. There he is. All right, let's get this worm back on here. Man, that thing hit like a boss. Thought it was a big catfish. There's nothing left of this. I mean, there we go. We'll just throw it like that. Let's get it back out there, because they're definitely liking that worm. And just kind of give it enough slack so it could fall straight down instead of just kind of watch it. Just lift that rod up, and I'm just taking the slack out and waiting for it to hit. You'll see that line start to bounce. Yeah, I missed him. He was hitting it, but he didn't really. Whatever it was a little gill. Just watch that line here. You'll see it bounce and take off. So I'm just gonna lift there. Already, I was just getting ready to lift it up, and there was something there. Just watch that line there. Pop it. There it goes. Little bump. There it goes. Another gill. Whew. All right. Another little guy. Get him back in the water. My worm's falling apart. But we're gonna go with what we can go. We're gonna use it until there's nothing left. All right. We got a little bit more time, so let's get it back out there. Get a few more gills or a few more catfish. I'd like to get at least a bass. Just watch that line. There it goes. I tell you, it was fun to fall. Another little gill. Right there on the fall, and then you can see that line start to take off. And that's it for that worm. Have to get another one on. There we go. Oh, I still have it. There it goes. I don't know how many of that is now, about 9 or 10, but we're gonna keep going. Watch the line, because that's when they're gonna be picking it up. It's on that fall. So now that I can see it's on the bottom, I'm just gonna give Lift the rod tip and then let that fall back. There it goes. Nope. Nope, missed him. Did you take my worm? You sure did. Okay. There's mud and I think that worm pooped on me. Are you kidding me? I had my line in the water. Did you see that? I had my line in the water while I was cleaning my hands on my towel, and a bluegill, a booger, came and took my worm. That's what I get for not paying attention, huh? Jeez. These guys, man. That's good. Now I'll take that one. We'll work with that. All right. All right, there we go. Not letting my thing sit in the water this time, because that little guy robbed me. And didn't even say thank you. All right. Oop, it's not a very good cast, but got a 50-50 shot something will hit it. If he robbed me, okay. Yeah, I told you it's hit it. I just didn't get it. All right, we got it out there. We launched it. So now we're just gonna watch it. Let's watch that line. Okay, it's on the bottom now. Watch that line, because that's what, and there it is. Nope. Something hit it. I wonder if I have a worm on there. I don't know, it feels kind of light. He got me. That sucker got me. Got some things I gotta do, so. Just be ready, let's get one more. All right, I'm on the bottom. And there we go. Oh, did I miss him? I sure did. Watching that line. That first time I didn't even do nothing. It hit the bottom and I just let it sit there, and then my line started taking off. If you watch that line, it'll either twitch or it'll just start taking off. There it goes. Another bluegill. Oh, what happened here? Got him on the fan. Let me help you. There we go. All right. There we go. That little bluegill. I think we got one more cast. Let's get this worm fixed up real quick. All right. All right, watch that line. On the fall, it'll start to take off. You'll see it bump. So right now there's nothing. I'm gonna let it sit for a second. All right, so now I'm just gonna give it, take it off the ground, off the bottom. There it goes. No, that's light. I think something took it. Yep. All right, well folks, we're gonna call it a session for now. Started at Tempe Town Lake, got one little sunfish, bluegill, whatever. Pretty windy out there, didn't do nothing much. Came out to ASU Research Park, started throwing around a float with the cream cricket lure, with the Gulp Alive maggot, and caught a few bluegill with that. Went with a split shot rig and a worm. That was it, and we got a majority of our fish on that. Caught quite a few bluegill, caught a few catfish. So ended the day pretty good. So we're gonna call it a morning for now. Get some things taken care of. Maybe come out for an afternoon session with that split shot rig since it's working. If you like the content, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. Until the next little fishing session here, tight lines and God bless.